now we have something pretty interesting. And I can't even explain what this is. Obviously, I'm going to let Nandini do it, but I had my own personal experience with her one day that I visited her at her house. Should we like do this little transformation here, because you have to see this. I went to your house and this beautiful music was playing in the background, and put it to the center, and finally I asked, then the music skyrocketed, and this equipment is sitting next to me, and I'm thinking, what's the music? Actually, she stopped me. She goes, "You're making my plants excited." And I said, "What do you mean you're making my plants excited?" She goes, "The plant was playing very soft music, but you walked in with your energy and the music went up." And I thought, oh, I don't need my mic, you're right. Sorry. So she says, "You're making my plants excited." And I said, "What do you mean?" Wait, we want to see demonstration. Hold on, here she goes. So Nandini here has this equipment that when she attach it to the leaves, so would you like to show them?
Yeah.
Go ahead and explain.
Okay, so this is called the music of the plants. And this is a device that was created in a spiritual eco-community in northern Italy called Damanhur. That is Damanhur. If you've never heard of them, I encourage you to look them up on the internet. Amazing work that they're doing. And one of the missions of Damanhur is to reunite what they consider to be the three mother worlds, which is humanity, the plant world, and nature spirits. So they started work over 40 years ago, creating a device that would convert the natural electrical impedance within a plant, from between the plant roots and the leaves, into musical notes. And why would they do that? If you think about it, we are music. Is one of the ways that we communicate. We just listened to some beautiful singing, and that would have touched us quite deeply. Music touches us in a way that I don't think anything else does. So when we listen to the music of the plants, we're connecting with nature in a very, very special way. And I was so happy to hear that Gina actually has a device that she uses when she's creating her different teas and her herbal essences and her flower extracts. So what I've done here, we have one part of the device goes into the root. So this goes into the root. And then we attach the other bit to the leaf. And I think that because there's so much activity, plants are very, very, very sensitive.
Okay.
So we can talk for a while, and hopefully this beautiful plant will start to play some music for us.
Well,
she was playing earlier.
Yeah, you did hook her up earlier, and she started playing for us, and we wanted to show you how it works.
There we go. While she starts to play, she will play in a minute because she started just now. Hopefully you did hear that. But when I heard this music, it just touched me so very deeply. And I knew that it had to be a part of my life in some way. And I wasn't sure exactly how. I started to share it with, friends in different circles. Hopefully you just heard that. And people were fascinated with it, but they didn't really know what to do with it. They said, this is wonderful, this is, really magical, but they weren't sure how to really apply it in their lives. And I realized I was speaking to the wrong group of people. I realized that I shouldn't be speaking to children, really, because as adults, we are already so conditioned. Our minds are quite, narrow in what we accept and what we don't accept. Thank you. Thank you. So I wrote a children's book. It's the very first children's book that introduces the music of the plants device to children. I have created a platform that's called Nandi, and it provides a reimagining of children's education around nature, because children now need to be educated in a way that my generation wasn't. We are destroying the earth, and the children are our future. So we are nurturing the nature leaders of tomorrow today, because we need to educate them on preservation and conservation and sustainability. So I hope that in listening to this music, in understanding the mission of Nandi, that you will, support us in some way. I have a very special going on right now. The print version of my book is usually 16:16. And if you go to my website, nandimotp.org, there's a voucher. You can use Nandi, Nandi 505, to get the print version for $11.11. And if you purchase the book at that price, you will also receive a free, fun and engaging lesson on nature for kids.
Yay, thank you. I'm going to just put this plant down 2 seconds. I think this plant is more afraid of the camera than we are. See, you just need to move it away. Or I think it likes when I touch it. Right? We're connected. So there we are. So, oh my goodness. Look how fast that hour went by. Was that fun or what?
Yes.
Go ahead, cheers.
Congratulations.
Thank
That
you.
was beautiful. I loved hearing about that. I did not know that you had that book. That's so lovely. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
So, thank you so much for tuning in. We had an amazing show. Yes, thank you too. Thank you, Hassan. Lynn, love you. Thank you for coming on and supporting me like you've always done. And again, thank you for introducing me to these fabulous people from the Brooklyn Cafe, Frankie and Dawn. And thank you for my guest. And I look forward to seeing you next week. I already have an amazing group of people that's showing up next week. So looking forward to see you. Stay tuned. Again, Karina Felix, the Meta Lifestyle Magazine, the source for enhancing, impacting, and transforming lifestyles.
Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to my channel Dr. Karina Felix for more videos.